Shima Dash. Give honors to the apostle of greatness Stone and shout out to the brothers pushing this truth in us, sincerity and honesty. Right where the Hebrew Israelites came to the camp from Gms Jamaica. We're out here once again in the highways and the byways. You proclaim this truth unto you. Right, because day by day, you know, we're closer to the day of the Lord, right? And as such, day by day, we have to sharpen ourselves and make ourselves stronger, you know, spiritually, coming on to that day. Right? So now is that the time for you find yourself or get caught up in your surroundings. I mean sometimes, you know, sometimes things might happen, you know, and you get overwhelmed by the situation and find yourself get active or take part in it, you know, when no one is not this kind of time for that, yo. Right, now is the time for you to engraft yourself or engraft your life more in this system, you know, in this society, in this wicked kingdom. Right? No more than ever, you know, we're supposed to look towards the sky, yo, because our deliverance is near than we believe.
This is Romans 13 verse 11,
right?
And that knowing that the time,
right?
That now is high time to awake out of sleep.
Right, and it's been high time for wake up out of sleep, yo. Right, it's been high time. Right, because you know, these prophecies have been making themselves evident. Right, they have been manifesting over the years now. Right, so it's been high time to wake up out of sleep. Right, I mean the floodgate where information is concerned was let loose back in the time between 2005 to 2010, yo. In that time, the information floodgate was burst open, right? So it's been high time, right? At the time when the apostles, at the time period when the apostles touched YouTube, right? And information started to go there, right? So it's been high time for people to sleep, yo.
That now is high time to wake out of sleep,
right?
For now is our salvation nearer than when
right,
we
so
believe.
Now where our salvation is nearer than we believe, right? I mean, if there are further things that we are taking place, right? You need to question this, yo, right? You need to question it, because I mean, from things like the charts of themselves are evident, right? Where people call so-called UFOs, right? CIA. Can no longer, the CIA and Fed, you know, them can no longer hide it anymore, right? They appear to tell you what to do in case of, right? You have countries like Russia where we have said that from as far back as 2012, 2013, what you should do in case of an invasion, extraterrestrial, or, you know, celestial, whatever, right? That's been out there. Right, so the level of sight things turn up, yo, because the angels make themselves manifest. Right, because the day of the Lord are drawn near. On a lower scale, you know, you have the war, World War III have been prepared. Right, so what are your goals? What are your goals right now in life? Right, is your goal still to live, to flourish? Right, is your goal still to get rich or die trying? Right, what are your goals? Because if you're paying attention and you're taught to what take place in a society right now, you realize that all that is under the door, yo, all that gets swept under the rug. Right? If you even survive, if you live and survive in the current establishment as they would want it to be, there will still be no life for you people. Every day upon the internet, you go YouTube and type in certain things. Google and type in certain things. If you go Bing, wherever you go, and type certain things, you hear the same language. Right? Everybody have moved towards a sustainable future. Right? And what it takes to accomplish a sustainable future. Everybody are lean towards that, yo. Right? You keep on hear the language of depopulation. You know, I get more prevalent. Right? You find that certain things are no longer considered conspiracies, right? But is bending into the new norm. That's the world we're living in. So may I ask you again, where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Right? You think you're gonna still be a part of the establishment? You think the establishment wants you? Make sure you walk on. So you hear them talk about carbon emission. Them talk about the carbon emission, global warming, whatever, right? And so one of the main contributor to carbon emission are motor vehicles. Honda last year, made them last carbon emission, or them last gasoline vehicle. Right? They made them last gasoline vehicle, them announced it last year. Matter of fact, them get some fight on it because the whole world are go clean energy. So they get some fight, but they push it through anyway. So let me ask you, here, so the 2020 Honda Civic was the last gasoline Honda vehicle. So where's Honda going from here? And it's so be that all the manufacturers' vehicle is going fully electric. What is going to happen to the gas station then? What is going to happen to the tons, to the hundreds, thousands of cars around the world that use gasoline? What is going to happen to them? I keep telling you, there is no future for the establishment as is, yo. Right? They keep on the language over and over. They keep on talking about the Great Reset. Right? They keep on talking about the Industrial Revolution. But you people still, you're blind and lost to what take place. Are you deceiving yourselves even? If you acknowledge the things that take place, right? And that's why no matter where you go, right? This is our fight, like a snake in the grass, you get bitten, right? And you get paralyzed and you get eaten. That's right, man. You have to escape, yo, right?
The night is far spent,
right?
The day is at hand,
right? The night is far spent, yo. Within the night has come to an end. It is far spent, right? The time for partying and being ignorant and this foolishness. That ignorance is bliss, and for living at that is played out, yo. It is played out, and when you want to believe it, yes or no, it's going to affect you. Right? With the year 2021, right? In Jamaica, you go with Prime Minister, shop across the NIDS. That's all it can talk about now. Digital society. Right? And more digital society, that's what I push to. Right? You have lead companies in Jamaica where I go fully automated, yo. Right? You have the banks that are fully automated.
Whether I say the sun good to the year, but you have to talk when you say depopulation.
Right. Hey, I tell you this. You people are not a part of the plan. Right? All you see, and what I want to do, is put you into the light, put you into the reality of what it is. So all the children now, all the teenagers, they have a school. We have a school, whatever reason. At this point, it is all a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Right? And you know what? You're going to have a little brief synopsis. That's a waste of time because you're right in England, there is stage 3 lockdowns. Right, so only certain people can go on road, you have a certain time when you go on road. Right, to get essentials, food, whatever. Back in the last year, March, same lockdown scenarios, Jamaica run some exercise with some district lockdowns. But we can name one, we can name two in Anatabia and in bull bait. Now for both encounters, people are complaining about the same thing. The government only give them a small amount of ration food for a certain number in them household where you cannot feed for a week. The government basically give them 2 or 3 days food for serve 7 days. Let that be a lesson to you people, right? Let that be a lesson to you people, because this pandemic thing is not over, right? Matter of fact, you don't think that you only get worse, because in the coming months, you can look to Jamaica reach to a stage 3 lockdown as well, right? And who get affected? Everybody, right? They're going to say only essential work are supposed to come out, any at all. You have broad daylight lockdowns. If this thing continues as this, right, and Jamaica follow the mandate as well the world have it, you have broad daylight lockdowns. But only the police, right, the utility services, the hospital emergency services, the fire station emergency services, and supermarkets at certain people's time are going to be available. So I got everybody else. A bank is not considered essential service, you know.
Because the online thing right now.
Right, because the bank is not fully automated. Well, them about 80 or 70% there, but they're not fully automated. Yes, in Scotia Bank, the bank of Nova Scotia. Right now, you know, your timeline to when, you know, them are going fully automated. But I think the Bank of Nova Scotia is not a Jamaican bank, it's a Canadian bank. Right, so them are more on advanced technology. Right, just to show you for the world ago. Right now, right now, if you go uptown, you see signs for the wall, it's a free Wi-Fi. And people look on it and say, oh, you know, we upgrade, we become a first world country, free Wi-Fi. You know, but you don't know the purpose or the reason behind it. You know?
Intentions of these people.
I may ask you a question. Why you think Jamaica and America deal so much rhetoric for the last 4 years in fact regarding China? You people have no idea where take place. I'm going to tell you, you're not a part of the future. Right? Your Prime Minister might want to think, might want you to think they're part of the future, or he might try best. He might try best, you know, to bring you up to that standard, but you know, it just not work, yo. It just not work.
The work of darkness, no, so like you say, let us therefore cast off the work of darkness,
right,
and let us put on the armor of light.
Right. Right, so as I say, those are the times you get part of it in a day-to-day life, yo. Right, we're supposed to just do this, we're supposed to do day-to-day life as just occupying with ants. Right? Ants, as necessary, we don't need to do to eat. And to survive, that's it. Right? But no one at the time, fear hold fast right here, so yo. Fear hold on to anything. Because you have to lose it. Right? Because, as I said, there's going to come a time where you have to choose between the establishment and the faith, yo. Right? And all the way I'll get that test. That finished?
It's a Matthew 6 and verse 34 say, take therefore no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself.
Right, so take no thought for the morrow, because the morrow shall take thought of things of itself. Right, because the Lord is one who control the events of the future, yo. Furthermore, you're supposed to say, yo, you know, this is how me I gonna do, and you know, me I gonna do this, we do this, or whatever. The scripture says you're supposed to say, the Lord will. You understand? Man, as been the Lord, you should know the direction this thing are going, that things now going to prosper. Right? Things are come to an end right now as we know it. So we're supposed to prepare ourselves for the entire phase place, our certain martial law where take place, right? We're supposed to have prepare yourself to enter a certain phase of tribulation. But we're supposed to come upon us. Right? Supposed to get ready for the internet lockdown, which have been the form of the word. Right? But all these things we speak of a prophecy. We're supposed to have prepare yourself for the war and the famine will come with it.
Right. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof.
Right, sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Right, you have no idea the things that we have to take place around you. Right, you have no idea how dire, how desperate to survive your life about think your life about to be out. You have no idea. Right,
Ecclesiastes 12:1 it says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth,
right,
while the evil days come not,
right,
nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
right. I know that now is that time, you know. We hear now, right? You can't hear now. You can't make a change now, right? Follow the Lord, you do it now, yo. Do it now. Because as soon as when this thing starts, there are a lot of Christians out there going to don't say faith. Done. Right? That's how serious this thing has come out. Hey, let me tell you this. You know, let me tell you this. A lot of people, you know, them say X, them say Y, but when they're in a certain situation, right, when they're in a situation is different from talking about it.
That's right.
Alright, fine. You might say, you know, you're strong Christian and, you know, you're speaking in tongues and whatever the hell else you do. You know, whatever, but if you're in a situation where you realize you can't find food to eat, right? And you see your little baby on the bed. You yourself a starve to death. You know, you might say kid no and you say, oh no, but what stop you from, you know, put little salt and little pepper.
Because a food really lunch to it, that, you know, take you more than hunger.
Yeah. And you put your belly. But you see, these things are things that happen in the past, yo. Right? These things are things that happen in the past. Right? Women eat their children. Yeah.
It is just of the daughters of Zion.
Right. Women eat their children.
Warn to them that they are the Lord.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of people, as we are saying about the Christians, they desire the day of the Lord to come. Because they look out for it. But what is it going to be for them?
Right.
In that time,
a lot of Christians out there don't want to see the Lord. Because when them hear in the rumors of such, them start saying they don't accomplish certain things yet. So they don't want to need it to come.
And the same time I play hypocrite because there was a boy that can't wait to hear that come.
Yes. They want to what I'm saying. They want to what I'm saying. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. It says, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
Right, and right now, they might be darkened. Right, because everybody will lose their hope. Right, if the people who are pretty ignorant of the situation, you know, they might be fine and you know, trouble them. And then we come up against you and they scarf and laugh or whatever. Right, but people who are really brave enough and take the first look and start seeing things that they place them and lose their hope now. Right, so the sun and the moon and the stars have been darkened. Right, because they have nowhere to look. Right, they have nowhere to look. There is no light to give them direction where to go. Right, they might ask, what next? What do we do now? Right, that's how things are going. And at some point, right, even you we are playing ignorant. Right, we say ignorant is bliss. Right, and I try not to see. Trying to look for the things that will take place or whatever, it will be forced in your face. Right? Because when you're in your house and step outside and sit, a rifle point on you, go back inside. Right? Then it will in your face. Right? When you're in your house and look around and stay up. One cooking a sardine or king mackerel with 1 pound of rice. And our next 3 days before you get another ration. They're in your face. And this is what we just know something happened in Jamaica last year. Right? I hope them people are Bull Bay and them people are Ananta Bay. Remember. Because right now them good, you know. Right now them back everything back to them and them alright. I hope they remember that.
Verse 3 says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble,
Right.
and the strong men shall bow themselves.
Right. So, hey, I tell you this one. You see Prime Minister? Right? About him there, you know. Him insecure. Right? He think everything alright. You know, he work with the powers that be to try, you know, to follow them global agenda for him to a certain point. Right? But it's a lot of work for him do. And the Jamaican people so far not really oblige him. You know. People stop saying, you know, not sure about people or whatever. Right? If he get brave, because he might tell America say if they don't support you more, they would not fear worry about China. Hey, you know why I'm saying that speech? Because Trump will come out of power. So you think everything is good with you, you know?
Yeah. Sleep
So
with you.
yes, he might make some tough talk to the Trump administration. You know, if you die, you don't fear about you. After you because you know say,
You're the bar.
yeah, you know say come out of power.
America can make more investment.
Yeah.
China can make investment. America can make more investment. But you can have two enemy make investment in the same place. Yeah, war.
Yeah, look like on the war.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this, man. Uncle Joe cannot stop the war we are coming. Uncle Joe can't stop it. Right now, Uncle Joe, if you worry about civil war in our own backyard. Right? You know why? Because people might say, oh, Joe Biden will come out before the global agenda or whatever. But the fact is that it was prophesied in the scriptures that the world will go to a third world war and America will be completely burned. So, no matter what Uncle Joe do, he can't stop it. The world is going to war.
Word of the Heavenly Father.
Matter of fact, though I mark you today what? The 16, 15 of June 2021. January 2021.
You don't really set up the wrong stuff because we are hastening with it.
Yeah, we're hastening. You know, I mark you. War might start. Not must, but the war might start before next week, Tuesday. And Tuesday or Wednesday? 20th or Wednesday?
Next week. 5 weeks from now.
Yeah, Wednesday. Right? War might start before next week, Wednesday, which is the 20th. Right? And if a war start, then by the US Constitution, then the president that is when the war starts, have to continue until the war done.
Yeah.
Done.
President that gonna be like,
Right?
what
So
you did that
so keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. You know, that's why I think Democrat might try so hard to impeach you.
Anything can happen.
Okay, anything can happen. And they know this, they know if a war starts a trouble. Right? But and if you follow your news, America make moves in Taiwan where China directly asks them not to do. But, right, because Taiwan, India and China been in some hot water for the last couple of weeks now. And that's the reason why Xi Jinping they tell the Chinese military to be on alert
I'm prepared for war.
prepare for war at any minute or any second now. Right? And then right after that decree, then America will make some moves to Taiwan as if they are going to plan to back the Taiwan army to go against China. So China now double prepared. Right? Meanwhile, in Iran, at this scene that take place. Right? The general Salaman 2020 January. Right? And top scientists. And then they kill the top scientists in Iran just the same. The top nuclear scientists because Iran enrichment program, nuclear enrichment program, which they almost reach weapons rate because from America pull out of the deal. You know, they start back on them the uranium, energy uranium. Right? So the world are prepared for war, yo. You are prepared for war. Right? So like out in the South China Sea, you know, China I make claims out there. And I say, oh, I feed them and the US have military up there. Australia no question whether or not about the US military out there. Right? Hong Kong I take bribe from the US again for a court against China. Right? But America we get put to the test just like Russia and them with Georgia in 2008. Right? So a lot of things that take place out there. Right? The world are prepared for war. Right?
Iran did some research.
Yeah. Say again.
Yeah, man, I said Iran did some military drills the other day.
Right, because Iran seized one Taiwan. No, one Taiwan. I think one Taiwan. One South Korea. Sorry, one South Korea frigate or frigate. We call it freight. Yeah, they become violate some environmental laws. When they have to go to the water, when they dump oil or whatever they do, you know, and Iran sees it, right? And threats been coming, you know, if whatever happens, Iran release it. But Iran seems to pay a fine before they release it because they violate some eco thing. Remember exactly what they violate. But it's something legit. Since that what take place in the world, yo. Right? The Syrian thing still are going. Right? Russia still up them arms race. Right? So them release them issue safe now. The new one. Right? So the world are prepared for war, yo. But you can't escape it. Right? The family now next to you around the corner. You can't escape it. Who you have something?
Me.
Right.
And this Joel 3 and verse 9 said, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war.
Right.
Wake up the mighty men,
Right.
let all the men of war draw near.
Right, it's a wake up the mighty men, and let all the men of war draw near. Right, that's why you see China having them talks, so there's Russia out here, Iran out here, you know, everybody are getting ready for war, yo. Right? That's what it's about right now. Everybody are getting ready for war. Right, so it's not safe no matter which angle you take it from, it's not safe. Right.
Even all of the missile testing Iran do, and all these countries are show them the new weapons they have. They're not show it for just show and tell. They must show it to show them the military strength. They might. And that's what the news reporter did announce when Iran did the military, the rocket launch it in the desert.
Iran showing military might.
Yeah, the title was Iran showing the military might and strength.
Yeah, because
Joel 3 and 9 again. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears.
I'm sure say we're not in a time of farming like some people that say them run go to the hills, go farm and all of them things, man. We're not in that time, man. The scripture says there's a time and season for everything, man. Right. And we're not in a time of peace. As the Akkuda said the other day with the pastor, your grandmother church there, said the year of Shalom. No, it's not the year of Shalom, man. It's not the year of peace, man. It's the year of war, man. We're going into a third world war, man. See? That's why the scripture said, see the war and bleed your plowshares into what spears, man. Because that is a symbol, that is symbolizing that it's your time of war is coming, man. See?
Plus, them are do plus the whole food thing.
Can.
Now they're on
Yeah.
a scale spot. You can look over famine now.
Famine, yeah.
And them are spend more
Can.
for military equipment.
Yes, it's right, man.
Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourself and
Yeah,
come
as
out.
I said, let the weak say I'm strong. As they have been bringing them out about Iran showing their military might, man. See, testing all these new weapons that they're building, man. See, you know this. I know about them arrows, so them arrows and them, yeah. Weapon will combat them, man. So you can put them strength, that spirit, the Lord of the spirit from the Iranians, yeah. Needs them.
Right? They bring them to Persia.
Assemble yourself and come, all ye Eden, and gather yourself together round about thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
Yeah,
Let
the
the
mighty
Eden
ones, and the mighty ones basically are the angels. The angels are living in the Father. That's why the Revelation 7 telling that they say earth, not the earth, nor the sea, until the servants of God sing and them, because the angels are there, man, preparing everything to happen, man. See?
Working on the minds.
Working on the minds of all these kings of the earth, man. See? With these military men, see? The generals, the admirals, the commanders, and even the simple little foot soldiers, man. The angels are out here working on the mind of all of these, man. To get this whole thing into play. Yeah.
let the Eden be wicked and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the Eden round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitude in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision.
That valley of decision the scripture talking about in the valley of Jehoshaphat. In the Hebrew it's Yehoshaphat, means the most Yahweh's judgment. See? The Lord's judgment, man. So that's what's been prepared over there in the Middle East, man. So it's no game thing, man. The scripture says, Son of Man, prophesying to them and say, a sword is sharpened. See? It is sharpened, man, to make a sure slaughter. Should we then make mirth? See? Should we think about having parties? See? Looking for the lockdown to finish? See? Looking for the C90 to go away so we can go back to that normal life where we used to live? See? Doing all the wickedness? Hey.
Same positive, you said the harvest is right.
Yeah, the harvest is right, man. It's time to start the reaping season out.
This is Isaiah 34 verse 1. Come near ye nations to ear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear all that is therein, the world and all the things that cometh forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all armies. He had utterly destroyed them, he had delivered them to the slaughter. Right? Their slain also shall be cast out, their sting shall come up. Shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood.
Right, and you see, as we are speaking about this war, it's outside things where come here. Right? And you can see where we read the scripture, because it was prophesied that things going to happen. Right? And it's a whole serious thing of it. So you know, as we start off with, you people can there, you know, and think about, you know, your future as is, you know, what you are going to do when you're 50, when you want to retire. You know, your life about to get retired, yo. I know you are retired. See? So your people have no idea things are coming. Right? You have no idea. And we come up, we've been coming out here, you know, for years now, every weekend. You know, thousands of videos on the internet. Right? I've been warning you people, yo. Right, but no, we're even at the door. Right, and we're still out here at 1 because there's gonna come a time, right, when this truth can come out so flowing as it is coming out now. Right, right now where we stand, right, you have restrictions have been imposed little by little. Right, as Jabbar said, if the president of the United States can get banned from social media. You know, what to say are simple or regular pian like in one of us, yo. Right now, the reason why we're still in the internet is because the law still want information to go out here. Right, because the law still spread this information to me like yo. That's the reason why we still out here. Matter of fact, whenever it becomes impossible, virtually impossible to spread this information, then we can see it as two. Then we can safely assume that the Most High, you know, have him elect sealed. What the scripture said? The scripture said earth, not the earth.
This is Revelation 7 verse 3,
Right?
Verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels
Right.
standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding 4 winds of the earth,
Right.
that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea,
Right.
nor on any tree.
Right.
And I saw another
Right,
angel.
so in this guy, I hold back the disruption. Right, and all the calamity and, you know, all the, so that's it, right?
And I saw another angel ascend from the east, having
Right.
the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to earth the earth
Right.
and the sea,
Right.
saying, earth not the earth, neither the sea,
Right.
nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
Right, and that right there is what is keeping, you know, I want to say some point afloat, yo. Right, man. That's the only thing we are keep this thing afloat. Right, because as I say, from every angle, shit can be let loose at any minute, yo. Right, you can go home tonight or get a notification for your phone that America gone to war in Iran. Right, and on the flip side, you know, you can get a notification for your phone and you no longer have internet access. Yeah? Right, that's the most serious thing spit. Right, we can get tomorrow morning and we hear that there are no more freights and there are food up to Jamaica. Yeah? That's how serious things feel. Right, the only holding this thing afloat is because the Lord that you could go ahead. Right, for the 4 angels them release help on this earth, yo. Right. That's the only thing that keep this thing afloat. Right, so you know, you see on the internet, you know, we see you out here prophesying. Yeah, you feel hope so we're out here for as long as ever. Because the moment you start with winter, the moment you see the channels, all the channels that get deleted and you put on the restrictions. Right, and the moment you see it gets up, your lockdown gets up, but you can't out here. At the time you start to fret. That you start to worry.
I'm gonna fuck, I'm gonna opposite the people do.
But yeah, they're rejoice.
Gone.
Rejoice. Right, but if you start to worry, because that's the family of the word. Because that they are going to walk hear the word. And you can't find it. And you can't hear it.
That's why the man says all. When they run, they're going to go for with body fitness.
Right.
And it's like Amos 8 and verse 11.
Right.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread,
Right.
nor of thirst for water,
Right.
but of hearing the word of the
Yeah,
Lord.
because you people don't treasure this word, yo. You don't appreciate it. Right? When the scripture said, that people shall do will in the day of thy power, that people shall do willing. Psalms 110. Find it. Right? Because it's just what the scripture say, because you people don't treasure this. Right? You think it's as a laughing stock. You know, like we out here have an idea. Right? You have no idea the labor, as the scripture called the labor of love.
Right?
And it's a Psalms 110 and verse 3 say, thy people shall be willing
Right.
in the day of thy power.
Right, that thing are going to be willing. Because when the Lord make it evident that we were set apart, right? That they have here. That then you have to be willing to come and make a big crowd and gather. To listen and to hear. But guess what? You're not going to be able to find us, yo.
Right. Because it's a city bird.
Alright.
Come on, that from 4:30, I look good in the
Right, that's the way I move.
You can say this.
Right?
Even them fire just say, they shall make that tongue to feel to the roof of thy mouth.
Yeah, man, coming on.
We still not have nothing to tell him.
It's not still.
Yeah,
Time to pass.
Time pass. He alright,
Time pass.
and a fishing time now.
Yeah.
Hunting season.
In the beauties of holiness, from the wound of the morning, though as the dew of thy youth. Back to Amos 8 and verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
That's what they have just said, man. See? As the scripture said, they're going to seek the word of the Lord and they're not going to find it. They're going to come looking for the men of the Lord, man. They're going to search for the apostles. Start with the apostles. Searching for videos on YouTube. They will be handy, man. No videos there, man. See? They're going to go into the streets of America looking for the brothers. See? Wherever in America the brothers are, man. Where they want to be in Texas. Where they want to be in any states of America, man. Just name the states, man. See? And if you have in the Caribbean, your brothers in the Caribbean, Trinidad, Bahamas, see? All over, man. They're going to look for brothers all over. And out here in Jamaica, man, a lot of these people that scarf at us day and night when them see us, man, and make all kind of mockery of us. Them gonna be looking for us, man. And them not gonna find us. Yeah.
So even if it takes place on a smaller scale, I think quite of them are friends are coming. I think the first people find out me. You know, they will call and say, what do you think about this? What really are going, you know? Because it really sparks them curiosity. I say, boy, maybe this man about I want to say what really are going because it's really normal.
That's
right,
man. Are they?
And it's a small matter. It's a small matter.
They don't remember the name of the Lord. We used to say, kind of them love that about Yabba Shabba Shabba Shabba, whatever they want to do. Go have a shy and make my the name of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshai.
Can I say this stuff? You know, say, and that show you one thing, you know. So them hear the word, man.
Yeah.
Hear the word. So guess what now? Them have no excuse.
Right,
I mean, because if you hear, that's why they're going to be rightfully judged.
That's what I was trying to say. If you never come out, you will have proof to do so.
Exactly, so they're not going to cover for them sin now.
And this is the scripture says, all the scripture says this is the truth. You have it?
And it's a Proverbs 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
Hey, that's we out here speaking, man. Bringing this truth to you, man. This knowledge. And the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, man. And it is evident that you can see that we are in the streets, man. The cars passing by. See? The cars are passing by. You can see it in the video in the background, man. It's evident we out here in the street. So nobody have no excuse. See? When the day of the Lord come in and the judgment start pour out, man. Because them can never say they never saw us. See?
She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gate.
Yeah, we used to be in the town. See? And because of the whole C-19, hey, we moved down here, man. And guess what? We're in the opening of the gates of the city, man. Because this is where them enter to come into the city, man. You right now we're in the opening. See?
In the city, she uttereth her word, saying, how long is simple ones will he love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning.
How long is simple ones, man. And the Lord look at you people, you so-called niggers, Native American Indians, Latinos. You are the Lord's people, man. We are the Lord's people. See? See? You have the elect and you have 2/3. And this message is to everyone. See? Of the Lord's people, man. Whether you want to receive it or not, this is message going out here to you. See? The Lord, the Son of Man, prophesy unto the house of Israel, man, and give them warning from me, man. We are here to give you warning. See? That's what job with the scriptures and the prophet of the Heavenly Father, man, to come and give you warning from the Heavenly Father, man, that you can get yourself right. Who's supposed to get themselves right? See? And you know, get yourself in line, man. See?
And fools hate knowledge.
But the scripture says fools hate knowledge, man. The scripture says my people are Satan's children. They are fools. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they don't have the knowledge, man. And this is the good thing you're supposed to be running to, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he's near, man. See?
Hate knowledge,
Hate knowledge, yeah?
as you open the Bible and you start talk something when you sound too wicked or it sound too heavy, you see that say wisdom is too high for a fool.
Yeah.
A lot of them when you start bringing out the wisdom, the understanding to them and breaking out the scriptures and show them what go on in society. It rests heavy upon their mind because you know what I mean, that is the hard part of the scripture.
It's right.
So they rather be shun it. Yeah.
Hey, them like the dirt. I was sure that's the dirt and the scriptures coming out. Them like hear about the prosperity. The prosperity that you know they give them in the churches. That's what scriptures them to speak onto a smooth things. Deceit, lies, them like hear it, man. Just because it make them feel good inside. See? Continue.
And scripture say your light is coming to the world as soon, but when you're the darkness,
Gone. Because their deeds are evil, man.
don't want to get reproved. That's the way we reprove them.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
That's what the Lord is doing right now. When he send us out here, see, he's pouring out his spirit unto you, man. He's making words known unto you. The Lord will make you know that, hey, the destruction is coming, man. Yeah? The time of destruction is coming. The World War III is coming, man. The judgment of the Heavenly Father is coming, man. The RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, it's coming, man. We out here we're teaching this thing to you for years, man. See? From the apostles and elders come on down. The apostles been doing this thing for over 30 plus years, man. See? Pushing this truth. See? Hey, we out here in Jamaica. Brothers out here. I'm a younger brother in the camp. We have the elder brothers out here for 10 years, man. Pushing this truth, man. See? So hey, these people have no excuse when the day come, man.
Because I have called and he refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But he have said at not all my counsel.
The Lord said call and you refuse, man. Hey, this is the calling, man. We are the voice of the day of the Lord calling unto you people, man. I just say the marketplace. Yeah?
It also says speak to prophets.
Yeah, speak to prophets, yeah, man. We out here calling unto you, man. The Lord said stretch out the man. That's what we're doing. We're pleading unto you people, man. See? And not just us pleading unto you. This is the Lord pleading unto you. Begging you, man.
That's the scripture in Isaiah 1 and 2. Hold on. No word still, but
yeah, man. We're out here pushing unto you, man. We're calling you, man. See?
so Isaiah 1 and 18 said, come now, let us reason together, saith the Lord. Say, though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be white as snow.
That's right.
Though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool. If ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the goods of the land. But if ye refuse and rebel, ye shall be devoured with the sword, for the mouth of the Lord hath spoken.
Which is right, man. The Lord said, if you do what?
So if ye be willing and obedient.
If you be willing and obedient, then Scripture says it's better to what? Obey than to sacrifice. See? You will eat the good. You will eat, and this is what? This is the good word coming out to you. This is the precious medicine. Not the C19 vaccine, man. This is the precious medicine we're bringing out to you, man. This is the medicine to heal you. See? And if you refuse to hear, see, hey, the famine is gonna take you. World war destruction that's coming is gonna take you, man. See, those ICBM missiles that's been prepared, gonna take you, man. See? Death and destruction gonna come upon you if you refuse to hear the words of the Lord. Because guess what? The Lord has said it.
Right. It shows that the Lord still have plead.
Yeah, God.
Come, let us reason.
Come, let us reason, man. Yeah.
It shows him still have mercy. Right. You know, man, still calling and willing to reason, man.
Yeah.
But there come a point when reason have done.
God. The Lord, the God and His stretch out still. Yeah.
But he have said at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Hey, the Lord say, man, laugh at the calamity, man. Hey, you think you know that these so-called churches with them holy rollers, so-called holy rollers. Sundays and Saturdays, whichever day them keep them services. You think them are going to tell us that the Lord will laugh at you when the destruction comes? This is what we're telling you from the scripture, man. See, when we bring on this word, them ask which Bible we are reading. The same Bible you read and the same Bible you have in your churches, man, and the same Bible you read out are saying these things, man. See? So the things that we are reading out are another book, man. Same book, man. But your pastors and your leaders of them so-called churches cannot bring this message to you because it is not given unto them. See? It is given unto who? The unlearned men. When they look at
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
And them call upon the Lord, man. As you said, them are going to seek the Lord, man. When the scripture say Lord, say man laugh. You think say Lord going to laugh? The Lord, you're not going to see the Lord pop out of the cloud and a laugh, man. We the prophets are going to laugh. See? We going to laugh. See? And drink to your destruction at that time, man. See? Because we've been out here warning you, man. You know, seek your power. Turn from your wicked ways, man. Okay?
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
That early are going to be too late. See? That early, we are going to try to seek the Lord and seek the men of the Lord. See? It's going to be too late. See? Because that time, the destruction already started already. See? And who get sealed already. The elect get sealed already. See? It's at the time the Lord brings forth his judgment. See? So much people burn. Right. See? Who's supposed to get burned? The scripture says let the multitude perish. Yeah.
For that they hated knowledge,
man.
And did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Hey, you can definitely show that some more people out here, man. That they hate knowledge, man. You can see that more people hate the knowledge of the Heavenly Father. People clearly hate knowledge, man. When this word come out, them look at it as a bad thing. See? They don't like to hear the truth. See? Because the truth bitter to them.
Ecclesiastes 5, verse 7. Make no tarry to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
And that's what we're telling you, man. Make no tarry to return to the Lord, man. You're poor. The Lord said, my people that is called by my name, turn from the wickedness, man, and seek space. And then they're going to hear from heaven and leave their land. See? Hey, but the Lord is pleading unto you, man. The Lord is begging, man. And I'm talking to the prophets, man. See? Make no tarry to return to the Lord.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance.
Because the Lord says, suddenly, shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, man. See? When you think it's peace and safety, then so the destruction will come upon you. A lot of you people in those Christian churches even talking about the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. See? And this is what the scripture tell about, man. See? This is the thief in the night that will come upon you, man. Because when you live that happy, see, that prosperity, that blessed plan, see, thinking about filling the nets.
Set not thine heart upon good and just begotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity.
Which is right, man. Set not your heart upon good and just begotten. Because all we are running in this world today, man, as you can see, this pandemic that come out, sure you say all of these things we're not glorify. It's vanity, man. It's nothing. You can lose it like that. See, just like that, it can be taken away from you. See? So them that not profit in the day of wrath, man. See? The scripture says, riches profited not. The day of wrath, man. Yeah, can. Righteousness delivered from death. Can act.
And this is first Timothy 6 and verse 9 said, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and snare and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men.
So, guess what, you know, it's being in this truth. Being in this truth, man, is the Lord the blessing with certain things, man. You should be grateful and thankful. The Lord, the scriptures to give me not keep far from me poverty and which just Proverbs 30 and 6. Just bring it up, listen. Yeah. So if they're not this truth and the Lord the bless with certain things to a level, man. Because you have other brothers where have certain things up there. And them, you know, them have a little thing more. So the Lord gives you sufficient amount when you know you can sustain you, man. See? Because guess what, everybody can manage, and every brother can manage certain amount of wealth.
You can't clean out, you can't tell you say, and it's a good thing too because it's a blessing also. The ones we have because you know the sense you have to keep the focus
and keep it humble.
Yeah, you keep it focused because you have a lot of things at once. So it keep you in that tunnel vision. When you sit here, there's not a lot of distraction over the cars and the bills and the woman and you have to pay attention to this and that and that. So you keep your focus on the goals. So it's also a blessing.
Right, man.
And it's also a blessing to know say, whenever you get up tomorrow, I know say, well, the Lord will provide for you tomorrow.
Yeah, which is right.
Which is not you will provide for yourself. So keep you humble as I can say.
This is Proverbs 30 and verse 7 says, 2 things have I required of thee, deny me them not before I die.
Right, man.
It says, remove far from me vanity and lies.
Vanity and lies, man.
Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
That is right, man. Feed you with food convenient for you, man. It's a balance that you need.
You need too much riches and you need too little.
You just want to be there, man. See? Because, hey, having too much of one thing, and you're reaching a too much lavish lifestyle, like I think a whole heap of things do, a whole heap of evil to get it, man. It's going to turn you, man. It's going to turn your mind. See?
Lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord?
Which is right, man.
Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain.
The scripture explain it fully, man.
Because when you're full enough, So when you full and you have a lot of substance,
Yeah, you
then
feel comfortable,
you
man.
start to get comfortable and you start to think to yourself, say, well, you know, I'm me, you know.
That's right, man.
I'm me accumulate all of this and oh you have to do this tomorrow
Yeah.
and you know, you think of you really, you know. Since because your mind start to get comfortable and you start to get high-minded because wealth and all of these kind of things come with a lot of demons.
That's right, man.
Because they're of the world.
Which is right, yes, Uncle.
See, so, yeah, so if you find yourself in a low position, man, count yourself blessed. Because the prophets before, most of them live a pilgrim life. But guess what, they were rich in faith.
Hey, we have to call ourselves blessed we have this word, man, because this is true riches, man. Wisdom is true riches, man. See? Because a lot of man would desire to have this more than the money where they have. See?
Which join men in destruction
Can.
and perdition. Verse 70 is to charge them that are rich in this world,
Can.
that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
And the scripture tells us this, what is the whole duty of man? Serve the Lord, man.
Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments.
Fear the Lord, keep his commandments, man. That's the whole duty of man, man. See? And the scripture tells you, that's why I say that you may be high-minded and then be high-minded, man, because guess what? The scripture tells us that promotion cometh neither from the east nor from the west, but from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, who lift up one and put it down another, man. So no matter where you think your riches or your wealth or whatever you gain come from, hey, all that come from the Lord, man. And just like that, you can take it from you, man. You feel like say you're mighty and stronger than him.
You can still have it. You can have it till the end, yeah. And then you see where your riches are going to feel.
You never see him, because as I said, the scripture says, riches profited not in the time of Samarat, in the time of destruction. You're going to watch this on in a time when the famine are leaking. Just like I'm watching some apocalyptic show. Like, in that last days, like I was like mention, you worry about seeing walking dead and them over there. Hey, you see people are burn money or catch fire, keep warm and them something, man. See? Yeah, hey, you see man run to save their life. And you want your life to save, you're going to talk about, you give him money. Man, say, fuck you with that, man. See, that can't help me now.
How much money you going to burn?
Yeah. Yeah, you're wasteless people, man.
I'm sure you say he never have no value in the first.
Yeah, he never have no value.
He never have no value.
Who give it us rich in all things to enjoy.
Yeah, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. He's the one who gives us all things richly, man, to enjoy. And the thing what we're supposed to enjoy the most is this word. See? This word, man.
The scripture in Ecclesiasticus, I believe it's a simple thing for the Lord. You know, the sight of the Lord to make a poor man rich.
Can.
See? So, I know it's hard, saying so when you're in a poor situation, there's no say, oh, basically the Lord have you there.
Hey,
it may be the fact, it may be the fact that look, the Lord wants you to more depend on him more.
Can.
So because you have to look on it in all angles, you know. You can't have to look on it in all angles, you know. Because if the Lord wants you to be rich, brother, you don't take nothing.
You don't take nothing.
So it's just say, oh, it's a simple thing for the Lord to do that. Let's go this up.
Hey, just like the other day, I watch I look for the article, you know, I think I brother with some super love. The man come out there in Black Panther suit to come collect his, cover up himself and everything there. Basically, I don't remember how much years himself, but a couple of years, well himself I buy. Himself I buy a super laptop. See? And then win 300 million just like that, brother. See? So as they ask, it's just a simple thing for the Lord give you something. But the Lord, you know why? He not give him profits them or the men them when him call over those through certain riches, man. See? He give us just enough we can sustain with to go through this this tribulation that we are facing. Because in the same time the Lord harden it and make us firm for the evil days to come, man. See? See? God scripture says greater evils than these that we see now going to happen after, man. So we have to learn the tough out things, man, and endure all things as a good soldier of Yahweh Mashiach, man. As the scripture says.
This is Proverbs 11 and verse 4 says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death.
God, it's perfectly said, man. See? Seek the Lord, man. Just they have a prudent man foresee the evil and hide it themselves, man. But fools pass down and are punished, man. See?
This is Luke 12, verse 29. And seek not ye what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, neither be ye of doubtful minds. For all these things do the nation of the world seek after. And your Father knoweth that ye have need of these things.
Everything, the Heavenly Father know what we need, see, when we need it. Before, yes, I said before, we know everything. You know what's going to happen to me tomorrow? See? You know what's going to happen to me next week? You know what's going to happen to me next year, if next year then?
They say one sparrow don't fall on the ground.
Yeah, God.
And look on a sparrow, one sparrow don't fall on the ground unless the Lord will.
Yeah, this is right, man. This is right.
Verse 31. But rather seek ye the kingdom. But rather ye seek ye the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and all these things shall be added unto you.
You see the kingdom, man. Just like kingdom is within you, man. Heads, word, truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and Lord, man. See? That was supposed to see. In the Lord's Prayer, I'm saying, yeah, when you pray, I'm saying, give us this day our daily bread. See? And it even said, pray for thy kingdom to come. See? That was supposed to pray for me. Hastening the day of the Lord.
Because riches of this world, riches of this world profit nothing, man. Because the things we see in this world, you see, man, the things where we have look forward to coming is eternal.
Which is
while
right,
these
man.
things are temporary. See, man, they're going to get this child anyway. You know what I mean? So, you know, you can't hold on to something where you feel, man.
All this vexation and vanity, as the scripture says.
I'll show the scripture. This is Luke 6, verse 24. Woe be unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. So woe unto you that are full, for ye shall be, so ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh no, for ye shall weep and mourn.
God, because hey, all the men them have their money, them riches, them gold, them vanity, the right right. The scripture say when I saw Psalm 73, I was jealous.
Yeah.
I was jealous of the I was envious, can and the prosperity of the wicked men. Right. Hey, we're not supposed to feel no way about them, man. Hey, because guess what? I feel them kingdom, let them reign. I feel them time for reign now, man. See? Because guess what? The scripture say what? Your time, you're going to feel now, you're going to empty. Not the time to come, man. See? We the men of the Lord. We want to sincerely do this word, man. See? The prophets are them and Father, man. The Lord's elect. Hopefully, I'm a part of that elect, man. And all the brothers here that is around, man. And all the brothers overseas, and all the brothers overseas that pushing this truth with our sincerity, man. The brothers in Kingston, the brothers in Bahamas, the brothers in Trinidad, see? All the brothers in America, man. See, that sincerely doing the work of the Lord, man. See? Yeah. Europe, Africa, everywhere, man. See? All of you that sincerely doing the work of the Lord, your worship and shine, man. We hope that all of you be a part of that elect, man. And that day, man. So we can laugh and we can enjoy the time of the kingdom when that day come, man.
Wine, man. You know what I say? What? You're not going to drink no more wine until the kingdom. So I wait for that day.
That's right, man. Praising the Lord all day, man.
This is Zephaniah 1 and verse 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
Right, man.
For the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of my jealousy.
Whole land of America where you people treasure so much, man. See? Hey, no matter how people been seeing the destruction of Babylon coming in their sight, man. People still want to go to embassy to pull up the line to get visa. Hey, them showing your people, man. Hey, the people them want to go to the melting pot. See? And you said, yeah, you're down here in the frying pan. You're down here in the frying pan, you know. Because Jamaica, you can't say when you're there, Jamaica, no, you're in the frying pan. but people want to jump in the fire. They want to jump in the fire, man. And them see the fire, in America, place from all angles, man. And them still want to jump in it, man. I'm sure how stupid these people are, man. Suppose them seek to their God. See? They must seek to go to America, man. That's what I said. Scripture said, woe be unto the rebellious children, man. Who cover with the covering, but not of my spirit.
For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
Speedy riddance, man. And guess what? That speedy riddance will be, by the way, of those ICBM thermonuclear missiles, man. Those falling stars that will be coming down on the land of America. See? You can see all the armies across the world, as we've been bringing out before, been preparing for this day of the day of Armageddon, man. The battle that is to come, man. The judgment of the Lord, man, that is to come upon America, which is spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt and Mystery Babylon the Great. See? Or the daughter of Babylon, man. The whole land is gonna be devoured. That fire, man.
And it's Isaiah 9 and verse 19. Though the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire.
That's why a lot of people want them Jamaica now for go up there. See? They want them visa said we. They want to run going to America. See? As I said, the scripture said, let the multitude perish, man. Because they will continue to do them wickedness, man. The scripture said, the famine and the pestilence are sent for scourges and for amendment, man. But for all these things, they will not turn from their wickedness. See? So basically, them are going to continue living that wicked life, man. Because guess what? That's what they were created for. See? See? So who get delivered, I will get delivered, man. And who get destroyed, I will get destroyed. See, 2/3 of our people is gonna face that, man. See? And I'm praying every day, man. And hopefully, as I said, we have none of the brother on a part of that. I wish every brother would just hold the faith, man. See? Hold the faith, man. And keep pushing this truth, man. See? Today, man.
No man shall spare his brother.
The Galatians 9 verse 11 says, and they that have loathed my laws, while they had yet liberty, and as yet place of repentance, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
Yeah, that's majority of people, man. That's majority of the Lord's people, man. I'm basically talking to you, so-called Negroes, Native American Indians, and Latinos, man. You are the Lord's people, man, and to the tribes that are scattered abroad from one end of the earth, even unto the other, man. See? The door of repentance is here open for you, man. But you're still despising the words of the Heavenly Father, man. So what else can be better for you, man? More than us get put to death and return to the kingdom in your righteous mind. See?
Just the same must know it after death by pain. And therefore, be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved. Whose the world is and whose the world was created.
That's why Scripture said we endure all things for the elect's sake. Because that is our purpose out there. See? To call out to the elect. See? Yet still, we have to give you warning from the Lord. See? To remove the blood, remove the blood off our hands, man. See? Get a work, carry out, I would carry out and work according to how we're supposed to carry out the work. You know. Hey, the Lord will require it of us, man. See?
2 Ezra 8 and verse 50 says, many great miseries shall be done to them that in a latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
They're walking in great pride. That's why I want the great pride. What? Your pride. Is it? That's one of the biggest pride I'm walking, man. People doing all kind of wickedness, man.
Who thinks of the law?
Yeah.
But understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
He can.
Right?
Ones who sincerely doing this work, pushing to the best of them ability, man. See, hastening for the day of the Lord to come, see, that we can get the hell up out of this, man. We're hoping, praying for the day that big brother come to deliver us, man. See, Yahweh Shai, our big brother, man, come to deliver us from this wicked world of death that we live in, man. See?
That's why we don't really stop it. That's why we don't care if 2/3 don't get it or not.
God.
It's all about healing.
Yeah, it's all about healing.
It's all about healing.
And as you mentioned before, Mr. Mark and then Messiah and
Right.
Right, because we are the elect alone about Messiah and cry.
And they say, for unto you is paradise open.
Yes,
the
can.
tree of life is planted.
Can?
So the time to come is prepared. Plenteously is made ready. Plenteousness is made ready.
Can.
A city is built and rest is allowed. Perfect goodness and wisdom.
Yes, that we want to go into the kingdom, man. We want to be in the kingdom where it's all, where people are going to be what? All righteous. Then where we are going to have what? Righteous judges over us, man. Not these wicked ass politicians that Esau sent over us, man. See, we oppress us every day, man. See? Hey, okay, how can a man say him living at this place? And him saying no oppress? Only a man. Sister, we can't say it, man. Surely oppression make a right this man. So I think that man there feel alright. That man was saying no oppress. Probably me not right, man. Because
these men, them have really received their consideration. So them have them pocket fat,
yeah.
and them are eat the toast. No, so them you know them not really business money. You know, man, that I think with them. They don't really care about anything. So when I feel them eyes, them not even though them getting oppressed. But when I feel them eyes, man, them fat and them eat and you know.
Because
when a nigga
come out and them are gonna say, boy, people oppress, but you don't oppress. That means that you don't give a damn about your people. You don't care about the people. You want to see the people continue to live in oppression. See? You're waxing fat off of the back of the people. See?
They have a saying where say your empty bags can't stand up and full bag can't bend you. Right? So these men would say them don't oppress because them belly full, yeah?
Gone.
Isaiah 1 verse 26. Verse 25, start at verse 25.
You can start at 23.
23?
Yeah.
It's Isaiah 1 verse 26 said, thy princes are rebellious and companions of thieves.
Yes. A lot of these men will get set up over people, man. They are just rebellious, man. They are companions of thieves, man. All them do here is to rob, see, and oppress the people, man. See? I say a leader among the people. Mislead the sheep, man. Yeah, because a lot of these men, the Prime Minister like Andrew out here in Jamaica, we not stop burning out that nigga, man. See? Because we see that you're wicked, man. See? And all those men that we see them a leader among Israel, see? Call themselves Hebrew Israelites, see? Like these ISUPK niggas and IUIC, those men that lead in the Lord people astray, man. See? The Lord is gonna get you, man. See?
That one loveth gifts and follow after rewards.
Man.
They judge not the fatherless, neither do it the cause of the widow come unto them.
What the Lord said, what the scripture said, a gift destroy the heart, man. See?
He said, therefore said the Lord of hosts, the Lord of hosts, mighty one of Israel, I will ease thee of mine adversary and avenge me of mine enemy.
Yeah, the Lord said, I'm going to ease him and hard adversaries, man. See? Because the Lord leave you in the care of people, see? And you never make the full use of it, man. See? So the Lord said, alright, easy I am adversary, man. Then I'm going to bring judgment upon you, man. See? He says, go on to them.
And I will turn my hand upon thee and purely turn away thy trust and take away thy thing.
Hey.
And I will restore thy judges as at the first and thy counselors as at the beginning.
This is what we're waiting for, man. See? So that's why, hey, we started with the elder apostles coming on down, man. See? We are rebuild the house at David, man. See? This is the rebuilding of the house of David, man. When we say the righteous, see? The righteous is gonna rule, man. See? Hey, we're gonna have the hand hour. Yahweh Shai, King David, 12 and down, man. See? In the kingdom, man. One see? All in glory, man. See?
Right.
Yeah?
And we can still, so, you know what I mean, as leaders, you know, you have to really watch the example you set, because, you know, whatever, as a leader, whatever you do, you have followers, man, and you know, trust me, because they bring you back to this, the accounting in the Maccabees, with, lead was, I forgot the name of the priest or some high individual in Israel when he was given supposed to give him pork to eat. You know, and him say, oh, I'm not gonna eat it because basically the legacy when I'm gonna left.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You can, you know, because a lot of people look up to him. Understand? A lot of people look up to him. And if he do that, even if he pretend to do it, you know what I mean? Then he's going to mislead a lot of people.
Yes, and you don't want to mislead
a lot of people. Worse when you come on to the how about you people. That's worse to the people for you to mislead. Don't want one place where, you know what I mean, the Lord never send you
to lead them.
To lead them. You understand? Because the judgment will come up on that man, it's not going to be nice. Because guess what? You knew better. But I think you knew the word.
Like when I go tell the Lord's people to them can't take the maxine. That's wickedness, man. See? That's against the laws of the Heavenly Father.
See? And the counselors was at the beginning. Afterward thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city.
Which is right, man. But that true name. That would be your man.
Eliezer, the priest.
Eliezer, huh?
Eliezer. That was the name of the
yeah, man. So it's the scripture say Ecclesiasticus 10 and 1.
Ecclesiasticus 10 verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
That's right. If you consider yourself as a wise judge, see, as a wise leader of the people, you will instruct them in the way of righteousness. See? Tell them to turn from evil, man. See? And go after righteousness, man. Tell them to seek the ways of the Heavenly Father, man. See? Continue.
As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Which is right, man.
And look up to you for leadership.
Yes,
so that's why whenever you lead them, they're going to follow me.
That's right.
But you have a lot of them where follow without even questioning. And I come back to the same thing again.
Right,
I mean, you have to question these things, man. Yeah?
Whatever the leader of the city is, so are the people.
See, 2 Maccabees 6 and verse 18 says, Eleazar, one of the principal scribes, and eighth man, and a well-favored countenance, and of a well-favored countenance, was constrained to open his mouth and to eat swine's flesh. But he, choosing rather to die gloriously than to live stained with such an abomination, spitted forth and came of his own accord to the torment.
That's what it's supposed to be. That's a mindset it's supposed to be, man. Right? Willing to die for this truth, man.
That was just pork.
See?
Meaning it's unlawful, man. But meaning men are sell out for less, man.
Less than that.
And that is integrity.
It's right, man.
That you leave a legacy of integrity, man. Right? So your name, we can read today and know that Eliezer was a man of integrity.
Stand up, man.
So, because in the left that, the others who are following can look at.
So we can live by that.
As him have people here who are following.
Exactly. And so all of these leaders, man, what legacy you going to leave for the young ones who are come up to follow? You're going to leave a legacy of selling out our wickedness, contrary to the Heavenly Father, because that's really what you're doing. you're going to contrary to what the Heavenly Father said.
Lord, so you're not going to be defended. You're not going to be defended, man, if you don't. Are you weak-hearted, man? See? And Lord said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will keep you from the hour of temptation, man. The Lord not going to make my phone wanted, man, if you believe and trust in Him, man. See? You're not going to make my phone wanted, man.
Right.
And the time we're coming in now, yeah, if you sell out to Esau, you're going to die. And if you don't sell out to Esau, you're going to die. You see? So die for the Heavenly Father, where we can raise you back. And better yet, we can actually preserve you through these times that are coming.
And even if you die, yeah, you're going to receive a crown of life, man.
Yeah, you're going to come back here. You put the one who puts you
with
to
oppression.
death, yeah. Right.
Telling them, see Maccabee say, yo, the men them died under God's covenant. And now, you know what I mean? Esau, right, now he puffed up himself with pride because guess what? In judgment, now going to escape.
That's right.
And so whether you die, if you die for the Heavenly Father and His word, man, and for His sake, you know what I mean? Just know, say, you'll get the rewards, plus you're going to live to see the judgment. Are the ones that were even oppressed or even put to death or whatever.
The scripture said, no fear the man we can kill the flesh, but fear the person we can destroy the flesh and the spirit. Yeah. God.
What is that one? I'm going to read verse 27. Let's read back verse 26 to 27. Isaiah 1. And I will restore thy judges as the first and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterward thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, a faithful city. So Zion shall be redeemed with judgment and her convert with righteousness.
It's going to be all righteousness. Hey, our course is that day, people. And the scripture says to rise and depart. This is not to arrest. The scripture said they remain at a rest for the people of God, man. See? And we yearning day and night, hoping, man, hastening until the coming of the day of the Lord, man, so we can get that rest. That's why we have to diligently push this word. See? Which is right, man.
So Zephaniah 3 and verse 19 says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and will save her that altered, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
Yes, in every land we're going to put to shame, man. See, from the east to the west, man. Out here among our people. See? As well, the wisdom of Solomon 5 said. Like I said, how can they be numb, or them man here numbered among the children of God? If you can't bring it out, they can't bring it.
Show your low, we're falling, man. We could never be.
Nobody,
even amongst our people. Yes, man. When we present to we look now, we could never be. Yes, man. Nobody amongst the highest.
The highest, man. Yeah, so. That's the final precept, and then we can close that.
5 and 1. Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
God,
and made.
We've been afflicted. Most of all, we've been afflicted by the so-called white man. See? Coming down over people around us. See? Starting with the leaders. See? Your women that we live amongst. Yeah, we're getting afflicted from all angle men.
All angle
men.
Bills we have here, brother. Yeah, I mean.
I'm not talking with Dean Jackson Miller. All angles.
And made no account of his labor.
God.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear,
God.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
And the scripture said, they're going to be amazed. They're going to shock. It's going to be a jaw-dropping moment at the strangeness of his salvation.
The people them were called that. Them see them about their eyes.
God. Yeah.
Bankara, man.
Bankara,
Some
man, them
where-
are who them.
Who them? You don't know nobody.
Yeah,
So
them
let me
look
just-
at them, watch them every day and them gone. them put on them
Yeah,
frock,
them
them
frock.
mock that up, but them got them frock.
So we get the scarf, we get the beating body now.
Yeah.
We get the scarf in every day. You see me? So,
We're going to enjoy the glory when they come, man.
yeah, the glory.
Remember when ears ring burning out was a thing, you know?
Yeah.
They mean not ears ring.
Yeah.
The scripture don't speak against it.
Yeah.
But the others are stumbling back.
Yeah, man, Lord's will be a part of that elect, man. We are beg Lord each and every day, every night. We are pray. See, pray, we scripture say pray without ceasing, man. And beg the Lord, man.
So far beyond all that they look for,
Can.
and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit.
Can. Them are going to say why. Why them are saying, you know, step on through, step on through. This man we used to talk all man and shit about and he used to tell about the kingdom. And when you mock him about them kingdom when you go there and them things and he say, I come down here and I say, good master, please be sorry for all of me that day, man. There's scripture so we're going to wake to everlasting. The Lord's willing, man. We're going to wake to everlasting glory, man. Then we're going to wake to shame.
And they repenting and groaning for the anguish of spirit
Can.
shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had some time in the region.
I'm kind of mock it, they laugh, they scoff. See? Some of them spit at the Lord. They spit for Yahushua, they spit off him. All of them things there. Hey, you see what people them devious and wicked, man.
And they usually say, yo, we cut off the wood.
Yeah. Yeah, because the brothers them circumcised themselves. All of the brothers them go to the hospital. Cut off them private, man.
It gets so bad when man, woman in the campus say, I feel I wonder if I true, yo. You can imagine a woman who you live with.
They must say it's a miracle how some of the brothers them get youth now. They might get
God.
kids.
Right? You say,
Virgin birth. Man, that's stupidness that I believe, man.
and a proverbs of reproach.
God.
He say, we fools accounted his life madness.
God.
And
And
his
hey, it's obvious, man. How beautiful the scripture is, man. Yeah, these people call us mad people every day, man. They say we are madman. We used to have the place where the madman then dwell the most. So them say be a madman dwell up on the Bankara. See? Them quote with life as madness. Waste nothing. See? And how could you not love the scripture and the scripture say all of these things, man? The scripture prophesy where them people are going to say about me, about the prophet of the Heavenly Father, man. Before there, we could learn these things right.
Right, but them things are comforting because we know
Yeah,
say,
yeah, we comfort.
yeah, comforting. We see the prophecy before it was even counted
Yeah.
as madmen.
Yeah.
And them stories told to the great
Yeah.
men.
Yes.
Great men known as madman.
Yeah. John the Baptist.
Called it John the Baptist.
Yeah. Isaiah, Ezekiel. See? All
Yahweh
the
Shai
prophets
himself.
them look on, man. Them stone the prophets them to death. Yahweh Shai, because them say what? He is a drunkard.
Yeah. Beelzebub
After
and all
devil,
of them.
Beelzebub, then call him all kind of different name, man.
and so we know we're not the right there.
Yeah. Hey,
Because the same name never give.
as a serpent, I say, when you Jamaica, you get big up for a set of people. Consider yourself, so you do something wicked.
Yeah.
Anytime you hear people are shun you and put you down, see? No, say you do something right. These people, man.
A wicked
Because
society.
yeah, it's a wicked society, man. They want to glorify men for the wickedness, man.
As I say, he that is exalted,
That is highly
highly.
Esteem among men.
Right.
That's abomination into the sight of the Lord, man.
Right.
We fools accounted his life madness
God.
and his end to be without honor.
I know, man.
Because them say, yo, we are good there so for a while and then we are going to come back like nothing ever happened yet.
Yes, God.
There's nothing no honor will come out of what we are doing.
We're not going to get nothing. We're not see where we are talking about it not going to happen to me. Not in my lifetime. No, never. It never going to happen. See? It's without honor because scripture actually tell me. See? That's why we pushed out there, man, to all brother. Humble in this word, man. And be subjected under the spirit of power, the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Because the scripture said, before destruction, the heart of man is hearty, man. Right? And before honor, come humility, man. You see it? Yeah. Humility comes before you get honor, man.
How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints? Therefore have we erred from the way of truth and the light of righteousness.
A lot of them are see it now. A lot of them are see it.
And they
But
shall
them
know.
Them shall know that they are profitable. They mean are profitable. A lot of them are see it, but them still are denying. They look at the land of God's spirit, but them to them weak. They come to the truth and them still blinded.
And the light of righteousness had not shined unto us,
Gone.
and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
Gone.
Right?
Them now get the wisdom, that knowledge, that understanding.
You can read, hey, this is the reality set in.
Yeah. And I say, how them man ya? Unlearned man. Like how them call the apostles them back then. How the man know all of them stuff here? See? Your big pastor got theology school and all them things. Nah, can't tell with them things. Who no come tell them things? That's why it's unbelievable to them. See?
But hey, that's why when it say what was the last part?
Say, these have, therefore have we erred from the way of truth,
Right.
and the light of righteousness had not shined unto us,
Gone.
and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
Right.
And that's the reality, man. They're gonna find out so what you know. We never have no truth, none at all.
Yeah.
And the way what we did go, did
Was
wrong.
totally wrong.
That's when they realize.
That's when you realize.
And guess what? And then at that time when they realize that me too late. Man.
Exactly.
See?
Yeah,
So
when
that's
reality
why-
final struck them.
Yes.
Too late.
As the scripture will bring it up before. Remember now the creator in the day of thy youth. See? Before the evil days come not. See? Seek the Lord while he may be found. Make no tarry of returning to the Lord Yahweh Hashem and Shai, man. See? Hey, those precepts are important precepts, man. See? You must take heed to. See? So with that, I just want to say all praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakah Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Salutation to all the Akim of here pushing this word in our sincerity, in our truth. Shalom.
Shalom. So, okay.